Welcome to the Half Gamer podcast. My name is Fowobi. Today, I have an update I need to tell you guys. The Half Gamer podcast, we finally got to 50 episodes. Yay! And thank you guys for your love and your support. So, the season 1, this will be the last episode for season 1. And we'll use that opportunity to reflect, and I'll do a live show over the weekend on TikTok, and to better understand what you guys are likely to be interested in. So I'll do that. But today I just want to talk about responsibility, accountability, and dedication to oneself. I am a firm believer that people fail more than they win. People fail more than they win. And I strongly believe that if you want something, you must be fully dedicated, not just to the idea of wanting that thing, but believing that thing is yours already. And I say this, I have never accomplished anything the first time I tried. As a matter of fact, though, the second time I know it's just, I probably won't win. The first time and the second time I don't. It doesn't happen. That's the reason why I said a couple of weeks ago that people fail more than they win. People fail more than they win. Be dedicated to yourself, my good friends. If you want change in your life, you have to change yourself on the inside. But what I've noticed, though, from talking to different people on the podcast, is people don't like change. People don't like change. People like to be the same. But people want to experience great things in life, which is not a bad thing to want great things to happen to you. But you need to understand something, though. You have to change yourself from within. Yes, you have to change yourself. That's the reason why spiritualists will tell you to change your mental state of mind. You start chanting affirmations. You become positive. Even in the face of adversity, you become positive. You understand that there is a higher power that is in charge of everything, which is one of the best ways to survive any tribulations. I believe so. Today's date is March 19, 2024. It's 2:18 p.m. right now. In every year, everyone talks about New Year resolution. Everybody has plans, goals, dreams, things they want to accomplish every year. And everybody believes at the end of the year, they will become a billionaire. But before 4 or 5 months into the new year, people always go back to their usual self, which is the procrastination stage, the nagging stage, the victim mentality stage, pointing fingers at every other person rather than oneself. Oh my God. I am a firm believer that before you become your better version of self, you have to understand three major things. Emotionally, you have to be savvy. Call it emotional intelligence. You have to be spiritually balanced, spiritually intelligent. And finance. To some extent, you need to understand how money works. Because if you don't understand how money works, you will spend every money you make. and the physical part, though. You need to look good. Obviously, you need to look good. Look good. You can't always present yourself, carry yourself, talk like your problems. Because there will always be problems, though. Come on now. Even rich people have problems. Would you believe this? But keep your head up, my good friends. Anything is possible, as long as you believe it. When I was young, our father would tell us that only the strong survives. Only the strong survive, though. If you want to make it, I'm talking about making it. That's the easy part. If you want to make money, that's the easy part. There are so many people out there that are predictors. What they do is they take from people who has it already. That's what they do. And that's why I came about. There are two types of known predictors in the world. I'm talking about the predictor that, wow, leave it for them. And some people will come about and say there are two types of powerful people. They call the number one the alpha, and they call the number two, which is the second one, they call the second predictor, they call them sigma. But I'm not talking about those two right now. I'm talking about the predictor type 1 and the predictor type 2. You need to understand something, that there are levels to this, my good friends, and life support them. While some people will say karma will come, believe me when I say this to you, my good friends, God works in miraculous ways. God works in miraculous ways, my good friends. You would think it's every evildoers that works for the devil. No, some of them work for God. God will use them to bring judgment into your life. The predictor type 1 takes, crushes those that are beneath them. The satisfaction is crushing those that are beneath them. You have to watch out, though. Remember when I said it's easy to make money? Making money is the easy part. Yes. Now there is the predictor type 2. This is a complete different type of predictor. The predictor type 2 doesn't feed off of weak people. As a matter of fact, the predictor type 2 help weak people. But obviously, as a predictor, it has to feed on something. The predictor type 2 feed off of powerful people. It is a complete different mindset, my good man. Now, how do you feed off of strong people? The predictor type 2 has mastered the concept of portraying illusion of weakness. He or she presents he or herself as a weakling. We're talking about a predictor that predictors fear. You get me? Predictors that crush, that crush other predictors. So, to circle back to what I was talking about, be careful out there, my good friends. Be careful out there. As you go into the world to make money, to make name for yourself, to do something good for yourself and your family, be careful who you step on their toes. You get me? I am a firm believer that the image that people portray, it's not necessarily the real image of self. That being said, it's not all powerful people It's not everyone that looks like powerful people that are powerful in real life. And it's not everybody that looks weak that are actually weak in real life. Be kind to everybody. Now, does that mean that just because you are kind to people, people will respect you and soft pedal for you and just leave you? Oh my God, it's so nice. No. Some people will take offense to the fact that you are just being kind. And you think you're the light in the world. And that will be the reason why they will come for your head. Learn to defend yourself, my good friends. Learn to defend yourself. Physically, 1. Psychologically, 2. Emotionally, 3. Spiritually, 4. And learn to defend yourself financially, my good friends. Don't trust nobody. Don't trust nobody. I strongly believe no one is an island. You need people. I believe this wholeheartedly. But the less people you trust, though, the easier your life will be. People are not good. People are not good. People are not good. Be careful out there, my friends. Be very, very careful out there. And a wise man told me something some time ago. He said, let God be your guardian, and all will be well with you. You will experience trials and tribulations. It is normal. Not because life hates you. It is meant to shape you. If you allow it. If you don't allow it, you would. Oh my God. If you allow it, if you allow it, your life will be smooth to some extent. To some extent, though. To some extent. Your life will be smooth to some extent. Be careful out there, my friends. Now, what I'm doing right now is just reviewing most of the topics that I talked about. And and another thing I want to say is this. Don't always expect the world to be kind to you just because you are kind to the world. Come on now. Be kind. I want you to view it like charity. Yeah, it is exactly like charity. And another thing, would you believe something? I would never have believed that I would have a podcast. I'm an introvert in real life. Would you believe this? I'm an introvert, a very, very quiet, chill, laid back dude. But I like you guys though, especially the guys on TikTok. You guys are like the best though. You guys are the best, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for your love and your support. Thank you, my friends. Let's see. I won't make this long. I'll do a live show to talk to you guys about how to make the podcast more lively, more better, But thank you for everything though. I learned a lot from you guys. I did. You guys should continue to be well, my good friends. If you have anything you want to talk about, send me a message or you can send, you can check the link down below. Send me an email, and when I'm chanced, I would respond to you guys ASAP. You get me? We are together. Continue to be well, my friends. Keep your head up. And another thing I want to say before I go. Just because you failed at something that doesn't mean that thing is not meant for you. You get me? Perseverance, man. Resilience. Anything is possible. If the fact stays the fact that people fail more than they win, that should tell you something that, okay, if you see people win one time, just once like this, they have probably failed 10 times. So to experience one success, you probably fail like 10 times, and people don't like to fail. Oh, okay. Take it easy, my friends. See you guys in season 2. Be well.